He was more than a god. He was the god of gods. Let's talk about Huitzilopochtli. The Aztec pantheon was a complex web of deities, each representing different aspects of the natural world, human experience, and cosmic order. These gods and goddesses were deeply intertwined with the daily lives of the Aztec people, influencing everything from agriculture to warfare and even the very structure of their society. Among these powerful gods, Huitzilopochtli reigned supreme, occupying a position of unparalleled importance in Aztec religion. He was not just another deity in their extensive pantheon, he was the central figure around which much of their religious and cultural life revolved. He was more than just a god, he was the patron deity of Tenochtitlan, the Aztec capital, and the embodiment of the warrior spirit that defined their civilization. His very essence was woven into the fabric of Aztec identity, symbolizing their strength, resilience, and unyielding determination. Huitzilopochtli's influence permeated every aspect of Aztec life, from the grand temples dedicated to his worship to the daily rituals performed by priests and commoners alike. These rituals were not mere formalities, they were vital acts of devotion that reinforced the bond between the people and their god. His importance stemmed from his role as the protector of the Aztecs, the god who had guided them on their arduous journey to the Valley of Mexico and granted them victory over their enemies. This journey was a foundational myth, a story of perseverance and divine favor that was celebrated in numerous ceremonies and festivals. The Aztecs believed that Huitzilopochtli's favor was essential for their continued prosperity, and they spared no effort in honoring him and seeking his divine protection. They offered sacrifices, performed elaborate rituals, and built magnificent temples to ensure his continued blessings. His image adorned temples. His name was invoked in prayers and battle cries, and his priests held immense power within Aztec society. These priests were not just religious leaders, they were also political figures, wielding significant influence over the affairs of the state. Huitzilopochtli's association with the sun further elevated his status. The sun was a central element in Aztec cosmology, representing life, energy, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. The Aztecs were deeply aware of the sun's life-giving power. They understood its role in agriculture, the cycle of seasons, and the very existence of life itself. The sun was not just a celestial body, it was a vital force that sustained their world. They understood its role in agriculture, the cycle of seasons, and the very existence of life itself. The sun's journey across the sky was a daily reminder of the delicate balance that sustained their civilization. By associating Huitzilopochtli with the sun, the Aztecs elevated him to the highest echelons of their cosmology. He was not just a god of war, he was a cosmic force, a deity whose power was essential for the continuation of life. He became the embodiment of the celestial fire that sustained their world, the warrior god who fought each night against the forces of darkness to ensure the sun's return each morning. This nightly battle was a powerful symbol of the eternal struggle between order and chaos. This central role in Aztec belief made Huitzilopochtli the focus of their most elaborate rituals, their most fervent prayers, and their most profound theological reflections. His worship was not just a religious duty, it was a deeply personal and communal act of faith. He was the linchpin of their universe, the guarantor of their victories, and the symbol of their indomitable spirit. In every aspect of their lives, from the mundane to the sacred, Huitzilopochtli's presence was felt, guiding and protecting the Aztec people. The name Huitzilopochtli itself reflects his importance and the awe in which he was held. It is a name that reverberates through the annals of history, echoing the power and reverence the Aztecs had for their deities. In the Nahuatl language of the Aztecs, Huitzilopochtli translates to hummingbird of the south or hummingbird from the left. This translation, while seemingly straightforward, carries layers of meaning that are deeply embedded in Aztec culture and cosmology. This seemingly simple name belies a deeper, more complex symbolism that speaks volumes about the god's nature and his significance to the Aztec people. It is a name that encapsulates the essence of a deity who was both a fierce warrior and a guiding force. The hummingbird, despite its diminutive size, is renowned for its agility, speed, and tirelessness. It is a creature that defies expectations, embodying strength and endurance in a small, delicate frame. It is a creature that punches far above its weight, capable of feats of aerial acrobatics that belie its delicate frame. The hummingbird's ability to hover and dart with precision made it a symbol of agility and resilience. These characteristics resonated deeply with the Aztecs, who saw in the hummingbird a reflection of their own warrior spirit, tenacious, resourceful, and unyielding in the face of adversity. The hummingbird's relentless energy and determination mirrored the Aztec warrior's own qualities. The association with the south is equally significant. In Aztec cosmology, directions held profound meanings, and the south was no exception. In Aztec cosmology, the south was associated with the land of the dead, Mictlan, a realm ruled by the formidable god Tezcatlipoca. This connection to the underworld added a layer of depth to Huitzilopochtli's identity. By linking Huitzilopochtli with the south, the Aztecs acknowledged his power over death, his ability to navigate the treacherous underworld and emerge victorious. This association underscored his role as a deity who could transcend the mortal realm and conquer the afterlife. This connection reinforced his role as a protector, a god who could not only vanquish earthly enemies, but also guide his people through the perils of the afterlife. Huitzilopochtli was seen as a guardian who provided strength and protection in both life and death. The left in Huitzilopochtli's name held further significance. In Aztec culture, the left side was often associated with the north, the direction from which the Aztecs believed they had migrated. In Aztec culture, the left side was often associated with the north, the direction from which the Aztecs believed they had migrated. This connection to their origins reinforced Huitzilopochtli's role as the guiding force behind their epic journey, the divine leader who had led them to the promised land of Tenochtitlan. This connection to their origins reinforced Huitzilopochtli's role as the guiding force behind their epic journey, the divine leader who had led them to the promised land of Tenochtitlan. His name, therefore, was a testament to his leadership and the trust the Aztecs placed in him. Thus, the name Huitzilopochtli is not merely a label but a powerful statement. It is a name that carries the weight of history, culture, and divine significance. It encapsulates the god's essence, his attributes, and his significance to the Aztec people. The name Huitzilopochtli is a symbol of power, resilience, and divine guidance. It speaks of their admiration for resilience, their reverence for the warrior spirit, and their unwavering faith in the god who guided and protected them. The name Huitzilopochtli is a testament to the enduring legacy of a deity who was central to the Aztec way of life. Huitzilopochtli's origins are steeped in myth and legend, tales that reveal the complex interplay of family ties, betrayal, and divine destiny in Aztec mythology. He was born into a family riven by conflict, a drama that played out on a cosmic scale and shaped the very foundations of the Aztec world. His mother, Coaticlue, she of the serpent skirt, was a primordial goddess associated with creation, fertility, and the earth. Coaticlue, already the mother of 400 children who would become the gods of the stars, found herself miraculously impregnated. The circumstances of this impregnation varied in the telling, with some accounts suggesting she placed a ball of feathers in her bosom, while others claim a more traditional conception. However, the identity of the father remains unclear. Regardless, this pregnancy enraged Coaticlue's daughter, Coyolxauhqui, the goddess of the moon, and her 400 brothers, the Quetzon Huitznahua, the gods of the stars. These siblings, threatened by the prospect of a new sibling who might usurp their power, conspired to kill their mother. Fueled by jealousy and resentment, they descended upon Coaticlue, intending to end her pregnancy and preserve their own position within the celestial hierarchy. The stage was set for a cosmic showdown, a battle between siblings that would determine the fate of the universe. As Coyolxauhqui and the Quetzon Huitznahua closed in on their mother, prepared to carry out their deadly plan, the tension in the air was palpable. The siblings, driven by jealousy and rage, were determined to end Coaticlue's life, believing it would restore their honor and power. But in that critical moment, Huitzilopochtli was born. Emerging fully grown and armed for battle from Coaticlue's womb, He was a fearsome sight to behold. Adorned with shimmering blue hummingbird feathers and wielding a blazing weapon known as the Huitzilopochtli, or turquoise serpent, he radiated an aura of invincibility. His birth was nothing short of miraculous, a divine intervention that would alter the course of history. Huitzilopochtli was the embodiment of divine wrath and martial prowess. Without hesitation, Huitzilopochtli leaped to his mother's defense, engaging his siblings in a furious battle that shook the heavens. The young god fought with unmatched ferocity, his every blow infused with the power of the sun. He decapitated coaticlue, casting her lifeless body down from the heavens to become the moon, forever frozen in her defeat. He then turned his wrath upon the Tenochtitlan, scattering them across the sky to become the stars, their light forever diminished by their defeat. This victory was not merely a family squabble, it was a symbolic triumph of light over darkness, order over chaos. Huitzilopochtli's victory ensured the sun's continued journey across the sky, guaranteeing the cycle of day and night and safeguarding the very existence of life on Earth. It established him as the ultimate protector of the Aztecs, the god who had vanquished the forces of darkness and brought forth a new era of light and prosperity. This foundational myth served as a potent reminder of Huitzilopochtli's power and the importance of honoring him. It was a tale recounted in hushed tones by priests, depicted in vivid detail on temple walls, and ingrained in the hearts of every Aztec. Huitzilopochtli's victory became a cornerstone of their worldview, a testament to the enduring power of light and the importance of unwavering faith in the face of adversity. It was a victory that demanded to be honored, a debt that the Aztecs believed could only be repaid through devotion, sacrifice, and unwavering loyalty to their divine protector. The story of Huitzilopochtli's miraculous birth and his subsequent triumph over his siblings was more than just a myth. It was a guiding principle that shaped the very fabric of Aztec society. It reinforced the values of courage, resilience, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. The Aztecs saw in Huitzilopochtli's actions a reflection of their own battles, both personal and communal, and drew strength from his example. This myth was a source of inspiration, a beacon of hope that illuminated their path through the challenges of life. It was a narrative that transcended time, echoing through generations as a reminder of the divine power that watched over them and the sacred duty they had to uphold the legacy of their ancestors.